Hi, sweet Stampin' friends. Debra Harrison here with Simply Sweetening Designs. Welcome to this Friday's live. I am happy for you to join me and craft with me today to kind of kick off your weekend. And so, guys, if you have not crafted with me before, I am Debra Harrison with Simply Sweetening Designs. And I like to come craft with you every Friday at 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. Today, I have a really fun project to share with you using the Happy Forest Friends Suite. That is actually the product focus for my July Sweet Creations Club. So I thought it would be fun to just kind of do some different projects with them to kind of show you some ideas on how to use the suite. Actually, the project that I'm going to share with you today is cased from Ange McKay of North Shore Stamper. She's a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator up in Canada. So I really appreciate Ange letting me use her design. It's a really cute little design. I did tweak it a little bit because I don't have all the products that Ange has. So as you hop on, say hello. Let me know who is on here with me. And if you stop by to watch the replay later, just stop by and just say post hello so that I know that you were here. All right, so before I get started, I do want to remind you real quickly, today is the very last day to reserve your pick of the crop paper pumpkin kit. This is a really fun, all-inclusive kit, and it's going to include that really cute little mini canvas bag. So if you would like to get this kit, make sure you hop over, look in the video description below, and you can subscribe to get this kit. All right, so let me share with you the product suite that we're using today. It is the really fun and adorable little critters of the Happy Forest Friends. So it's got some really fun paper, stamp set, and some dies. And you can find it if you have the annual catalog. It's on page 47 of the U.S. annual catalog. So let me share these products with you a little up close. This right here is the Happy Forest Friends Designer Series paper. And we're actually going to be using this particular sheet today for our card. And just some really cute little designs, little patterns. This is a nice one too. I like that one. All those little cute little critters, little tiny little, it looks like hearts or little, track prints. And then also too on the back, we've got other designs as well that you could use. So that is the Designer Series paper. Now, it also too, part of that suite is this Happier Than Happy bundle. Now, anytime that you are looking to purchase a stamp set, I always encourage you to also purchase the dies that go with it so that you can save the 10% compared to purchasing them separately. So I'm going to set that aside. And before I get into today's project, I do want to share with you the projects that we're doing in the Sweet Creations Club so that you get an idea of all the fun things that you can do with this fun suite. It will include make a project kit to make 3 cards, a little mini album. This right here, this is another card, little fun fold, and it's got a little pocket to put like a little note or gift card. And because I thought these little cute critters look like storybook characters, I thought we needed to do a little mini album for them. So this is a little mini album that will be part of the project kit. And then of course, then we have a little fun little treat, a little treat bag for a little snack. All right, so let's get into today's project. This is the card that we'll be making today. It was actually, like I said, it was designed by Ange McKay up in Canada. And so let me go ahead and get this banner out of the way so that we can see everything much better. All right, so we are going to do a little bit of die cutting and some embossing today. So let me share with you. Let's grab the project supplies first. All right, so if you are on my email list, you know each week I send you the PDF tutorial of the project that I am making today. It has all the supplies and the measurements and some pictures to show you how to put the project together. So if you're not part of my email list, make sure you hop over and you sign up so that you can enjoy all the project sheets each week, as well as get advance notice of my promotions and my events that I have coming up. Okay, so let's start with the project. We're going to use a piece of Crumb Cake's cardstock. Now this measures 4 1/4 by 11 inches, and we score it in the middle at 5.5 inches to create our card base. So that's pretty simple. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take another piece of Crumb Cake cardstock, Now this one measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And we're going to do two things with this today. First, we are going to use the layering diorama dies, and we're going to cut a little opening out so we can create a seam. Now I'm going to choose this third largest die, and we're going to run that through our Stampin' Cut Emboss machine. All right, let me make a little room here. Don't have too much space. Okay. All right, so we are going to, if you have the Stampin' Cut Emboss machine, let me tell you what plates you need. You're going to need plate number 1. You're going to need plate number 2 for your shim. Then you're going to need one of the plate number 3. And then you're going to sandwich in your cardstock and then your die. I'm going to go ahead and get this positioned. And then you're going to use another plate 3 to put it on top. Sandwich it on top there. All right, so we got this extra piece. I'm just going to set it aside for now. I'll probably use it for some scrap later. All right, so we're not done with this piece. We made our big old diorama hole. Now what I want to do is I want to take the timber embossing folder to give it a really fun texture. So what I'm going to do is I want my wood grains to go up and down like it's a tree bark. So I'm going to make sure and position my die cut piece so that the grains are going up and down. Now for this one, I'm going to need a different plate configuration. What I'm going to need for this 3D embossing folder is the plate number 1. Then we're going to put in our embossing folder, and then we're going to sandwich it in with plate number 4. So we're going to put that on top, run it through again. And then we get this really fun little pattern piece right there that we're going to use on our project. All right, so the next thing we want to do is we're going to take a piece of the designer series paper. Let me see if I can find that piece again. It actually comes from this piece. So you can pick different scenes depending on what you want. You can get multiple scenes out of this sheet. I chose to use this upper right corner. And so I cut a piece that measures 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to glue it to the front of my card. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to take my little diorama cutout layer here, and we're going to put a ton of dimensionals on it. So let's get started. Like I said, you're going to want to use a lot of dimensionals around it. This may take a while, guys. Oh, hey, guys, I see some of you have hopped on. Oh, Denise, I know, Denise, isn't this just so cute paper? I am always so worried when I do see these really cute little storybook products that I may just not do justice to them because they're just so cute. All right, almost done here, guys. Tell you, lots and lots of dimensionals. I may have to restock. Okay. Almost there, guys. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take it, and the nice thing is because it measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, it's going to match perfectly on my card base, which has the same measurement. So all I got to do is line up the top here, and everything else should fall into place. All right, so now we've got our little 3D scene. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add some layers to it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to stamp the sentiment from the stamp set that says happier than happy for you, and I'm using soft suede ink. We're only using one ink color today, making it really simple. Actually, we're only using one ink color. It's my next project that we're going to use 2 ink colors. So I'm going to just stamp here. Now, instead of using Crumb Cake, which would be almost the same color, which would be the same color as my card base, I want to use a lighter shade Sahara Sand to be able so that you can see the sentiment better, and it kind of stands out better on the project. So So what I want to do is we're going to punch that out. Looks like I may have gone a little too far up. Let's cut some of this away. There we go. All right, so I'm using the Lasting Label punch. That's one of the new punches in the annual catalog. Actually, I couldn't find this punch earlier. I was using it, and you know how I was cleaning up yesterday, and you know how it is when you clean up and then you can't remember where the heck you put stuff. That's what happened. But I did find it right before the live, like literally minutes before, and so I was able to show it to you. It's a really fun product. Okay, so I'm going to pop up my sentiment. Let's put that on the other side with some dimensionals here. And I'm going to put this in the upper left corner. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to take a piece of thick basic white cardstock and oh, Mary, you got your happy mail. Yay, good deal. So happy to hear. I hope you enjoy making your projects. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cute little bear and I am going to stamp it on thick basic cardstock, again in the soft white, the soft suede ink. And I think that's it. I don't need my ink anymore. All right, so then what I did is I have already die cut one of these out for us. And so I am going to pop it up with some dimensionals. Now, here's where we have some choices. We can put it on different spots here on our scene. I could cover up the little owl if I wanted. I could set it between the characters, or I could completely cover up the little fox there. I'm going to choose to cover up the fox right now. Okay, so now I'm going to have to get into the scraps on my dimensionals here because I am out. Let's go ahead and grab some of the corner pieces here around the edge. And we're going to pop that up over that little fox. There we go. And then what I did is I cut out with some scissors, I cut out 2 of the little mushrooms. And so I'm just going to put them on. Now, my larger mushroom, I am just going to kind of just put it flat onto my card front. But then I'm going to pop up the other one with a dimensional. Oh boy, like I said, I am out of dimensionals here. Let's see if I can find one. There we go. And then the last thing, add a little bit of an embellishment with the linen bow. Now what I did is I did a double linen bow here to kind of give it some We're going to put that in the upper corner here next to our sentiment. And that is it. Our card is done for this week's project. I love it. I think it's so adorable. I do want to tell you guys, if you want to sign up for the Sweet Creations Club to be able to do more of these Happy Forest Friends projects, I do have my July Sweet Creations Club. The subscription window is open through July 5th. You can go sign up if you're not already part of my club, which I know many of you are, and I appreciate that. Also, too, guys, I wanted to let you know I am not going to be here next Friday. Not live anyway. I am going to pre-record a video for you to show you another project using the Happy Forest Friends Suite. But I want you to stop by because I have a really big ordering promotion for you. Now, if you're on my email list, I will be sending you that email promotion probably Thursday evening or Friday morning, so you get advance notice of what's coming up. But I'm telling you guys, it is big. So you want to make sure stop back by 3 o'clock Central Standard Time next Friday. So guys, I just want to say goodbye to you because I see a lot of my friends are on. I appreciate you crafting with me today. Guys, take care. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you live in 2 weeks? All right. Take care. Bye, guys.